Hey, good morning, fourth grade. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a beautiful start to their day. So, first, I want to thank you guys all for working as hard as you can on your first IA that you took. So, we looked at some of the data from your IA, and there's a couple of standards and skills that we want to go over that you guys didn't do so well on. That's going to help you guys be successful when you see problems like this in the future. So, I'm going to share my screen. And the question overall that we as a grade didn't do so well on was this question right here. So I'm going to read the question aloud. It says, a number is described below. It has 4,000s and 30 tens. What is the number in standard form? So one of the biggest issues that we seen was actually one, correctly writing the numbers in their correct place, and then 30 tens. Like, how do I show 30 tens? I'm going to get back to that. So the first thing that I want to bring our attention to is our place value chart, right? So when we have our place value chart, we know that it goes from left to right. And we start in our ones, we go up to our tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions. And there are different ways we could show how to write a number. So I could write a number in standard form, right? This is the way that most of us write numbers, most of us see numbers, most of us say numbers. I could write a number in word form, right? A lot of times in word form, we literally write the number in words the way we say it in standard form. We also see in problems a lot of numbers written in word form. So we got to know how to read the numbers in word form to understand what the number actually is. And then this is expanded form. I'm confused why it says standard form here, but that's fine. This is written in expanded form. And it really means I'm just breaking it up by place value. So I have 4 ones instead of 3 in the tens place. That's really the number 30, right? I have 30 there. At 3 tens is 30. And in the hundreds place, I don't just have a 1, I have 100. And this is how I write 100. So that's my expanded form. And then this is how I use base 10 blocks to show this same number, right? I have 4 ones, I have 3 tens, I have 100. I have 4, I have 30, I have 100. And this is all review because this is stuff we've been working on for a while. So I know that you know all of these things. Now, let's look back at this problem, and I want you to listen to my thinking on how I'm solving this problem. So a number is described below. It has 4,000, 4,000s and 30 tens. What is the number in standard form? So I'm really thinking to myself right now, this 4,000s, where would that go on my place value chart? So my first step is I'm going to write a place value chart, right? And now I'm going to read my number. This number is written in word form. It has 4,000s. So in the thousands place, I have 4. I have 4,000s. All right. I'm using my place value chart to help me. Step 2, place the number in the chart. I did that with my 4. Now 30 tens. So what I seen a lot of people do was they wrote the number 3 right here in the tens place. This was a mistake that a lot of us made. The number doesn't say 4,000s and 3 tens. If this would have said 4,003 tens, then I could understand why we would have wrote the number 3 in the tens place. But it doesn't say 3 tens. It says 30 tens. So let me get that out of there. So if I have 10 tens, I know I have 100, right? Because 10 times 10 is 100. If I have 20 tens, I know I have 200 because 20 times 10 is 200. If I have 30 tens, I know I have 300 because 30 times 10 is 300. So I don't have three tens. I actually have three hundreds. So I need to put the number 3 in the hundreds place. I have no numbers in my tens place. So that's a 0. And I have no numbers in my ones place. So that is a 0. So in standard form, the question they were asking me is, what is the number in standard form? In standard form, the number's 4,300. And the key to my thinking right here is this 30 tens. This is where a lot of us went wrong. It's not three tens. If I have 30 tens, I have 300. Remember, every time I shift a number to the right of my number line, I increase times 10. So to figure out if what 30 tens is, I will have to multiply that number by 10. And then that will let you know that you don't have 30 tens, you have 300. It increases times 10 each time I move to the right of my place value chart. Each time I move to the right of my place value chart, I am multiplying times 10. I am increasing times 10 each time. So what you're going to do now is I'm going to give you a couple of word problems. You're going to answer those problems, and you're either going to have to explain how you put the number in word form, in standard form, or in expanded form. Use a place value chart to help you. Place the number in the place value chart. And then from there, you could write that number in standard form. You could write that number in word form. You could write that number in expanded form. So this number in standard form is 4,000, comma, 300. This is how I write the number in standard form. I'm going to give you some problems now for you guys to practice. I know you could do it. Mr. Woods, signing out.